We've been in Northern Ireland immigration this whole time, but now we are in Dublin. We took the bus down this morning. We are looking for our first site, which is the famine ship.
Can you say those words slowly? Because I this whole time have not known what you guys are talking about until like finally somebody said it slow. It's a famine ship, not a famine ship, but a ship that the Irish crossed over to America on. And they're called famine ships because they left the famine here.
We were walking around with this giant map. This Irish guy comes up to us and is like, "Are you looking for something?" Like, is it that obvious? You know, we look extremely touristy. So he pointed us in the right direction, which is good. I can't believe we're actually in Dublin. This is like all our Irish dancing days fulfilled. Do you think that might be it?
I'm thinking if we're looking for an old ship, that might be it.
Alright, there's an early hitch to our plan, is that there's no tour at 1, despite the fact that there should be. But we got to see an old ship. We are at Trinity College and we're about to head into the Book of Kells exhibit, which is the beautiful library where the Book of Kells is. It's Harry Potter was filmed there, some of it. And this college fulfills the academic college experience that Katie wanted. No?
I mean,
well, I tried.
I'm not saying it's not academic. I wasn't looking for an academic experience, but this is definitely a college, so it's definitely academic.
This is well worth the money. What were your thoughts on Trinity College and the library?
So beautiful. Beauty and architecture. Basically like everything else, except it has its own unique beauty like everything else. So it's cool.
Did you enjoy the busts of all the philosophers?
I felt very ignorant because I only knew about 50% of them. Maybe
That's
75.
pretty good. I only knew about 15%. Forget Oxford, I'm coming here.
Yeah. You do bachelor's at one, master's at another. You'll be a ridiculous amount of debt.
But so happy.
And that library was, I could live there.
I guess I have this like bad perspective of just like, I don't actually want to use the old books. I just like them being there.
Which is also fair. But no, what's cool is that they can be used. Not by everyone, but that there is a group of people that use them. So that they're still functioning and like part of society. Yeah.
Anytime she goes away.
Shamelessly filming him. Exploring the UK, one cafe at a time. River Dance Theater. Gaiety Theater.
You're welcome, Bethany. We're not going to see it.
Yeah, sadly it's too expensive to go.
Never seen it. It's complicated. Alright.
There you go. I just Irish danced in Ireland.
That's good.
That's a wrap, folks. We can go home.
Let's go.
We found a castle for Rachel.
Forgot my camera.
You have your camera?
Huh?
Oh, forgot your camera. I speak English.
Do you? Sometimes she also speaks Swahili. Or sometimes she's just laughing.
Laughter is the the universal language. Thank you.
does it say?
Nope, this is money.
But incidentally,
Money
you
has
have to
different
get out
currencies.
ones.
Ah, people, cynics, business, money.
I hate to say words, not so professional.
So these are called the Dublin Castle State Apartments.
State apartments, so presumably there's some kind of government affiliation. It took me forever to figure that out until I saw it spelled out, and I was like, oh, like state. I was expecting like just really fancy apartments. I didn't realize that we were going to an actual castle. So.
But we're actually having a really beautiful day, even though it was going to be rainy.
Actually. It's been sunny. We've been able to walk through, like Rachel and I were talking about
I don't know why I kept it on my face while you... Okay.
Alright, so as I was saying before, your
The battery
camera
died.
on me. Like big cities that are really busy. I think Rachel and I both do this. We just sort of like shut down. It's like hard to talk or have a conversation when you're being distracted by so much stuff and like taking so much in. But something about Dublin has been not that way, and I think like everything's very open and there's enough space. Even though there have been a lot of people around, it felt a lot more relaxed. Also, the weather has been good, and that probably helps. Shall we do this?
Let's do this.
We found another castle.
And another stairway.
Why do we like stairways so much?
No.
What? You can't take pictures of me and let me take
Well,
pictures of you.
it's like a rule. We can't have pictures in the same location.
That's not been a rule this entire
Well, it is
trip.
now.
Wait. I just want to know who built it.
Grand staircase.
Oh, the debutantes ascended the staircase. I love this color.
Guys, she's coming alive.
I've been alive this whole time.
She's been a zombie.
Curtains.
Red and gold. Red and gold. Come here.
Oh, are you rolling? Because I have a commentary.
Yeah.
All right. I'm starting a new organization. It's going to be called the Organization for the Equality of Handbags and Backpacks. So they have a policy here. That you can't bring in backpacks. So they just asked Elena to just carry her backpack like a bag because she has a really small backpack.
Exhibit A.
Now, I imagine that this is a policy that stereotypes backpacks as the carrier of explosives. And that's unfair, not only to backpacks, but also to the competencies of purses. Purses can be used. Have you seen some women's purses? You can pack a whole
All right, and we're moving on to over here. It looks
C4
very
in
cool.
a backpack.
Oh my God.
I found my new hairdo.
Oh, something's wrong with your forehead, ma'am.
Does this smell French too?
Looks really painful.
I take a lot of current photos, don't judge.
Take a look at this size in that mirror. Must be so expensive. So much gold. And this way you see the gymnasium where they practice their floor routines. Doesn't it look like it could be a gymnasium for a floor routine?
Yes. It also looks like a ballroom. Whoa. The Irish president is inaugurated here. This room.
Oh, cool.
It's a very ceremonial. So don't diss the carpet,
That's the flags.
otherwise the Irish will come and get you.
It's called St. Patrick's Hall. I forgot we were in Ireland. That makes a lot of sense. And of course, the Irish portrait of Abraham Lincoln.
That's definitely what that is.
What's the consensus? Was it amazing?
It was really cool.
Yeah?
Beautiful. And I was saying to them, like, we haven't really done much in this, like, 16th and 17th century. Like, we just haven't hit that.
This area was where they would have their like seasons where the debutantes would be introduced. Apparently they had makeup that was filled with lead and it killed some people, which is always a bummer.
That moment when.
That moment when your face is so white that you have lead poisoning.
This is Christchurch Cathedral, and it is where Handel's Messiah was first performed. Prettier from this view, for sure. Though the back wall was beautiful.
This is a lot more impressive, however.
I can see Julie's getting back to her happy spot.
We have found more ruins, and this time they are from my people, the Vikings.
And you are proud to identify with the pillagers?
Unfortunately, I guess I just did. Never mind.
Very
Augustine Monastery.
We are on the prowl for food on the riverside. What is this river, by the way? Sorry? What's the river? It's called the River Dublin. Somehow I thought it would be like a little bit more exciting than that. Pizza! Pizza place. In a bookstore. Where? Let's just look at the bookstore real fast. We can't take any home with us because we're all out of space. We found a pizzeria. Well, this is an extremely exciting section of the vlog.
This drink is nice.
And now we are waiting for our bus. That was our day in London.
Oh, Dublin.
What?
I heard our day in London.
Oh,
Start again.
That was our day in Dublin. If only there was something exciting that we could say.
Not all who wander are lost.
Okay, that is so typical. Julie, you could do better.
About the orcs. It's very interesting. Because if you
About
think
the
about it,
orcs?
It's about orcs. That quote is about orcs.
Wait,
Orcs are applicable.
it's like a J.R.R. Tolkien quote.
The J.R. Tolkien quote is from Lord of the Rings, and it's a poem about orcs. So everybody uses that as this like beautiful travel quote.
I'm sure that was a good angle.
Really, it's been running.
What?
It's been running.
Wow.
I think they're wandering, but really
This changes everything. As you always told me, safe travels, don't die. Which we achieved today.